What if the most futuristic phone you could imagine is no longer a distant dream, but a device sitting in your pocket by 2026? Prepare yourself, because the foldable phone revolution is not just coming, it is already here, and it is about to explode. Just a few short years ago, the very idea of a phone that could bend and fold seemed like something out of a sci-fi movie. Now, this once niche category is surging, transforming into a legitimate market force. And 2026. That year is shaping up to be a monumental turning point, as every major smartphone player in the West, from Samsung to Apple, Google, and Motorola, is either certain or highly likely to unveil their next-generation foldable device. This isn't just about minor refreshes, we are talking about bold new products that redefine what a phone can do. Leading the charge, as they so often do in this space, is Samsung. They have championed the foldable form factor harder than anyone, establishing themselves as the reigning monarch of foldables outside of China. Expect them to continue this dominance in 2026, potentially unleashing up to 4 new foldable phones. First on the radar is the Galaxy's TriFold. This innovative device actually made its debut in Asia late last year, but we in the West are eagerly awaiting its arrival in early 2026. While it shares some now with last year, says Fold 7 a 6.5-inch cover screen, the powerful Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy processor, and a versatile triple camera setup, the magic truly happens when you unfold it. Unlike the traditional book-style foldables with a single hinge, the TriFold boasts two, creating a much larger interior display. This makes it Samsung's biggest foldable yet and a true first of its kind for our market. Now, we do not have an exact release date or price just yet, but anticipate an early launch and a price tag that reflects its groundbreaking nature. Beyond this groundbreaking new design, Samsung is almost certainly updating its beloved flip and fold lines. We do not have all the specifics for the clamshell style Flip 8 or the book stylus Fold 8, but early whispers suggest these new models will be lighter than their predecessors and pack in even more battery capacity. And if that isn't enough, Samsung is reportedly also developing a wide fold phone. Imagine something similar to Vivo's Fold line, but with an even more expansive, tablet-like unfolded display, perfectly paired with a more compact exterior screen. Yes, Samsung is preparing for a foldable onslaught. But Samsung isn't alone in this race. Motorola, for instance, has been busy expanding its Razr lineup. Last year, they offered 3 distinct clamshell-style Razr foldables. While we might see updates to those this year, the real buzz centers around a new direction. At the recent CES, Motorola proudly unveiled the Razr Fold, their very first book-style foldable. It sports a generous 6.6-inch cover display, an expansive 8.1-inch internal display, and a trio of impressive 50-megapixel rear cameras, all infused with Motorola's suite of features. While we await pricing and availability, the Razr Fold marks a significant push into a new foldable territory for the brand. Now, for the one everyone is talking about, the iPhone Fold. Apple has, until now, famously sat on the sidelines of the foldable wars, choosing instead to meticulously refine its standard iPhone series. But persistent rumors and reports are growing louder, strongly indicating that Apple is deep into development on its own foldable iPhone. And here's the kicker: it could launch as early as late 2026. Details are naturally shrouded in typical Apple secrecy, but we expect a more compact exterior display that elegantly unfolds into a wider form factor. Imagine a 5.5-inch outer display expanding into a spacious 7.8-inch inner display, perhaps looking like two iPhone earphones seamlessly fused together. Speculation points to a quad camera setup, two on the rear, one inside, and one on the front. Apple has a knack for keeping its unique features under wraps, but the iPhone Fold feels more real than ever before. We just might witness its grand reveal before 2026 closes out. Google is also making its presence felt. Last year, they re-entered the foldable arena with the Pixel 10 Pro Fold, a solid if somewhat understated device. Its naming suggests an annual iteration, much like the regular Pixel family, and all signs point to that being true. The Pixel 11 Pro Fold is reportedly in development, codenamed Yogi, though specifics are scarce for now. We can anticipate the next generation of Google Tensor chips powering it, along with significant camera upgrades. More details should emerge this summer during Google's annual Pixel Refresh event. Beyond these Western titans, a vibrant ecosystem of foldables thrives exclusively in Asia, courtesy of companies like Huawei, Oppo, and Honor. Oppo, for example, is rumored to have two foldables coming in 2026, the Find 6, a book-style successor to the 5, and then 7, a wider foldable akin to what we might see from Apple. Honor is gearing up for a Magic 7, promising better chips and bigger batteries, while Huawei is reportedly working on the Purox 2, a unique flip-style foldable with a distinctive 16:10 aspect ratio on its inner display. It's clear, isn't it? What began as a futuristic concept is rapidly maturing, transforming the very definition of a smartphone. The sheer volume and diversity of foldables slated for 2026 speak volumes about the industry's confidence in this form factor. So, as we look to 2026, we are not just witnessing new phones, we are watching a fundamental shift in how we interact with our most personal technology. Are you ready to embrace the bend? Are foldable phones the inevitable future, or just an exciting detour? We want to hear your thoughts. Let us know what you think about these upcoming devices, and make sure you subscribe to stay ahead of all the biggest tech news.